Good morning from Orlando. I'm here at the Sona Hotel and I've just left it because I need to go and get the shuttle, free shuttle, to Busch Gardens, which is where we're going today. Now, one of the best things about staying here, I explained this a little bit in yesterday's video on why I've kind of cheaped out a little bit for the next few days, because the main parks I'm going to the next few days are Busch Gardens and SeaWorld, and I am literally just across from Icon Park. Now, Icon Park is where the Ferris wheel is, the big star flyer and stuff like that. One of the pickup points for the Busch Gardens free shuttle is there, so I can walk across the road hopefully and get there. It should be an 8-minute walk. I've got 15 minutes, and then tomorrow when I want to go to SeaWorld, the iTrolley stops just here, which is like, I think it's just a couple of dollars, so I can get that down to SeaWorld. So quite useful for these two parks. For these two parks, it's going to be great. So this is the parking garage for Icon Park. You can see down there's like the centre. On the left, behind this, is the Ferris wheel, and the star flies behind me. I think I can see a family with backpacks walking down here, so I'm hoping this is the way. So the shuttle is free. You need to book onto it, I think. I have 8:45 pickup. It's free to book. I've not booked the return journey. I didn't see anywhere where you could book that, so I'll ask about that when I get on or when I get off. You don't get there for opening. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive from here, and that's on Google Maps, so probably a little bit slow on the coach, particularly if you've got another pickup. So you won't get there for opening. I'm not too fussed about that because I have been before, so it's not as if I'm going to be running around everywhere. In order to use it, you need to have a ticket, pre-purchase ticket, I think, which obviously I've booked online for one day. My hands are so cold. Ooh. Okay, I can see a bunch of people, so I imagine we're in the right place. Yeah, so there you go. You can see the side of the wheel, and then this is where it is. Unless there's something else that picks up here, but I don't think it will be. And then the coat and the gloves. There's a lot of people waiting for this bus. Now, everyone should have confirmation, so it shouldn't really matter. It's actually run by Mears. You actually booked through Mears, the same company that do the Disney transport. So we'll see what happens with this. I hope there's a lot of people here. Like, I'd say one bus load easily. Right, made it on. I got a bit lucky because of the lack of queue system. The coach just happened to just stop right in front of me. It is a big coach though, so I'm pretty sure everyone will get on it. However, the reservation system was just him writing a name on a blank piece of A4 and how many people. At no point was there any cross-checking against confirmation numbers or anything like that. Every day this is the system every day. We are on the move at 9 o'clock, so 15 minutes that took. Felt like a very long 15 minutes. It is quite a cramped bus, and all these seats do actually recline. Okay, so it turns out I didn't have a ticket. I've not bought my tickets yet. I did lots of research, and I think I was amazed at how extremely expensive the tickets were for a park pass, and also they are really going heavy on the eat as much as you like all day dining thing here, and they push it in almost every ticket. So I went to the ticket desk here, and they are charging scary money. So I looked online because a lot of times they can send your tickets immediately. And I did that. However, the one website that I chose, and I checked other websites for confirmation that they sent them immediately. The one website I chose doesn't do that. And when I purchased the tickets, I put in tomorrow's date, not today's date. However, they do have a live chat. In fact, they've just messaged me now, so 1 second. And the rain, bit of a faff at the turnstiles. They have to convert your ticket into a thingy ticket. I think that's because obviously the all-day dining and tomorrow. So I use this at both parks now. And tomorrow, oh, Iron Gwazi looks amazing. That's a good first review. We'll go around in a second. And guess what this is good? I'm not sure if you have to have some sort of ticket here to get your GoPro signed off, so I'm going to wait and ask them about that. Oh, that's disappointing. We've got Cumber and Cheetah closed today. I don't know if that's all day. Falcon's Fury's meant to be open though, so that'll be fun. Didn't do that last time, I think. I've done it before, which is great, but... Okay, so it turns out you don't need to get your GoPro signed off. They weren't aware of that. They allow wrist straps and chest mounts here. I've not seen Iron Gwazi going around, which is bad news. Like, it's worrying news. It's really odd when you've got the dining plan. You just suddenly feel like the need, like, oh, I want something to eat then. I don't. The Cheetah's going. I don't see the crack is at Iron Gwazi. So the other bit of good news is a lot of the buses here leave before closing time. This looks very dead, by the way. There's no signs of life. So it's definitely not open. It's just whether it's going to open later. Yeah, one of the good things is the bus leaves today at 5 PM or 5:15 PM and the park closes at 5, which means I get a full day. Well, other than it took us a little bit longer to get here. And obviously it took me a little bit longer to get in. I mean, this looks very... permanently closed. Well, there is people there. Oh, that's a shame. Ooh. Oh, this is about to go. Is this the thing they play first thing in the morning? You know, when they send the train round for the first time. A lot of parks do this. You hear it at Merlin quite a lot, actually. Europa Park, you hear the train is moving now or something like that. It's not about to open, I don't think, but it's slightly terrifying, to be fair. It's like a purge. So it's a bit loud. In fact, should we try moving over to the microphone? I've actually brought microphones for this reason, to make the audio a bit better. And I've only just remembered I've got them. Right, that should be a little bit better. We're going to move on from Iron Gwazi. Yeah, it looked like just late opening checks, to be fair. It's good to see Iron Gwazi running though. That is why I'm here. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have been that fussed about missing out Busch Gardens again. I can't believe how quiet it is. I know it's January, so it's January 6th today, January 7th today. I thought it'd be quieter. Like I say, most of the complaints about all the all-day dining stuff is that they can't get served anywhere. I don't think we're going to have that problem today. It means queues at a minimum. Oh, just... Bear in mind, I've got Disney next week where queues will not be at a minimum. So I might as well enjoy it whilst I can. And also, this is the park with the thrill coasters. They love a sponsor, don't they? They love a sponsor in America. Bad Boy Mowers. Yeah. All the flags are at half-mast. I don't mean it's been here. This is obviously a military thing because it's there, and the music is very... militarian, but I've seen some other flags that are also at half-mast. So maybe there is something about this weekend. Is it a special weekend? A special week? Tigris. Should we do Tigris? Oh, this must be Sesame Street. All right. Is it Sesame Street here? We've just missed the Cookie Monster, but Big Bird's here.
All right, Big Bird, hit it.
Back here. I mean, Big Bird's mouth moves, which is pretty cool. I like that. Here, we've got a little kids coaster. Do we give Elmo's coaster a go? Yeah, maybe we do. Just why not? Whilst it's here, I can get a POV on there as well. What's got in the kids area? Got a climbing tree, a climbing like scramble net and stuff. Little canoe ride. But yeah, we'll go on. Oh, Grover. It's called Grover, isn't it? Air Grover. Well, didn't think that'd be my first coaster of the trip. Oh dear. I think some of these little kids rides are running on rotation because everything's on. There's no operator, which again, I've got no problem when it's this quiet. I'm sorry, mums and dads, but I've got no problem with it being on rotation. Means they can afford to be open. So, I walked past on the way in, I forgot to mention this. If you're a family of 4 and you want to save the dollar, you got mum and dad, 2 kids, whatever. 2 of you could get the all-day dining and you would be able to feed yourselves. Even one of you, if you know, one parent, one child eats early, and that honestly, like, the sizes, bear in mind it's one of those all-day, so you think, I'll go all-day dining, they'll limit the portion sizes, or doesn't look like they're doing that. So here's Shikra. This is towards the end of the ride. And the splashdown. Oh, well, there's no splashdown, so not a chance that's happening today, is there? He did say it'd be all day, to be fair. I was like, what's the queue line for in here? And this is for a restaurant. If your queue line's this big for a restaurant, you have a problem with either how fast you're serving people. It's the tray method though, which is always the worst type to serve people at. You see that? Which means by the time you've paid for it, they love it over here in America actually. By the time you've paid for it, your food's all gone nicely cold. I'd rather pay for it and then wait. Just McDonald's system is the best system now. You need one window to serve, tiny little window to serve, tiny little window to do collection. Always the best way to do it. Right, Tigris. There's a bit of a queue for this because it's amazing. The first big coaster you come to. The restraints on this are terrible. However, the ride I find pretty good. The best one is at Holiday Park in Germany, where they don't have the comfort collars on them. But the launches and stuff are fantastic on it. We'll do the extra, we'll wait for the front row, which might be a bit of a tedious thing, but it's this 5-minute queue to actually get on it. It's pretty good, isn't it? Look at how much space there is to actually walk through the train. I know people talk about it, but it really is horrifically bad. There's a little bit more actually, maybe that one's down a little bit. There's a bit more on that side, but it's not easy. If you're at the front of a car, you do get a little bit more room if you need it. Tigris, it's a great coaster. It's just, I just wish the loading, like the capacity would go mental if they took away the comfort collars, which I'm going to experience tomorrow at where is it? SeaWorld, because they opened their Premier Rides coaster with the collars and they got rid of them. And also in Germany they don't have them here, so why not just do that here as well? There's obviously some sort of paperwork or like logistics reason why they can't just do it, but they are good rides. If they had like a turntable as well, it would really speed things up. But I like it. The launches are good. Premier Ride's launches are actually banging, to be fair. So this is down by Shikra. It's a bit of a dead end at the minute because they're doing some work. I don't know if you can walk past it, but I'm going to go back the other way. It's also, is this some sort of show? Oh yeah. 11:30, 1:30. Probably not going to come back for it. Here's Log Flume. I did do it. I think I did it last time because I was already soaking from the rapids. And the log flume's closed today, but I think the rapids weren't on the board, so does that mean they're open? Which if so, that is crazy. Do you remember this area being a big like play area as well. There's a little drop tower. You can just about see it actually through the little drop tower in there, which you can miss. You hear with fun. Is this a dead end? Am I going to go down another dead end thing? I am. I don't understand this, right? Because it's a Coca-Cola. Oh, it's ice cube. I thought it was marshmallows and hot chocolate for Christmas. There's a Chick-fil-A. Oh, here we go. Shall we look at the map? Let's have a look at the map. So yeah, we've kind of walked in round this way. We just walked through this area. So back towards the rapids and towards Conch. So actually, this much is what we've still got left to do. Unsurprisingly, the rapids is closed today. But it didn't say that. It said only 3 rides on that board. So yeah, I mean, you would not want it. We went on this thinking, oh, you won't get that wet, and it was a soaker, absolute soaker. If you're finding this video helpful, please don't forget to press the subscribe button. Also, if you can, please press the like button. This really does help push the video to new viewers. Also, once you're done watching this video, why not check out Theme Park Dash? It's our own little game show we made at Alton Towers Resort, where we turn the whole resort into a giant board game. This section of the park is a bit grim, to be fair, at the minute, because you are walking through. Oh, there's a Dodgems in there. Did not know that. Oh, the ladders are out. Is that also closed? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's a bit of a, it kind of adds to my point really, that it's a bit of a grim, if this is my first visit, I would not be impressed. I'd be pretty angry actually. Never mind, don't forget, it's not, like a lot of these parks, they don't do a reduced entry. Like the price doesn't go down, which when you know rides are going to be off, particularly like 3 or 4 of your biggest ones, which regardless of what you say, that is worsening the experience for people. Here you go, yeah, bumper cars, signs are out everywhere, Sign-mageddon. Yeah, I know they say, oh, we can close our rides when we want to close our rides, and it's fine if there is a genuine technical problem, but I do have a problem when it's so many and they don't reduce the price. I understand it's a 365 park, but I just find it really odd. Like, it's really odd system we have with theme parks. Like, oh no, it's the same price regardless of what's open. It's like, well, that's not fair. Like, that's like saying, we're only going to play 20 minutes of a football match today. You just have to pay to come in and pay full price. You know, you'd be angry at that, right? If there was a problem at a concert and you only saw 20 minutes of it, you would also expect to get your money back. So yeah, it's a very odd thing that we have with theme parks, so this is sort of acceptable. If I had my own theme park tomorrow, I'd literally have a thing where you get X amount of % off for whatever. But it's the world we live in, so this is closed as well. I've done it before. We used this cracking coaster, but yeah, I'm not too upset about it. As long as I do get an Iron Gwazi, that's the only thing I will be upset if I don't get on today. Right, well, we'll continue. This is another show building, I think. And this is like a proper show, so I might, if it's this, just to fill the day, because like I say, it's really weird. I am shouting a bit actually, I just realised I'm wearing a mic still, because the music is quite loud. I'm not sure how you're going to pick up the music versus me speaking, so I apologise if I've been shouting for the past 10 minutes or so. I've not seen Falcon's Fury going either, you know. I don't know whether people are quite scared of that. But I've just not seen people going. If this is going to be your first visit, if you visit last week, I'm sure everything was full going and nothing was in its maintenance period, because obviously this week is a start of like kids go back to school type situation. But yeah, don't come in this week if it's your very first. Oh, it's animal show. Okay, well I won't bother with that then. I mean, I'd love to get on Falcon's Fury. Oh, Phoenix Rising. Oh, it's a new coaster. It's a new credit. I completely forgot this was here. It's on a 25-minute wait. Oh God. Another ride, and this is really gutting because I have done this. If I'd never done it before, I'd be really annoyed. Look at the tech that goes on this thing. So in case you don't know, this is a drop tower which rises you up, and then it tilts back about 90 degrees. I think it's full 90 degrees, but it tilts back about 90 degrees. Then you drop down face forward. Same as what's at Groenland. The Groenland one is better, and the views are better. But yeah, it's I don't know if there's a sign out. I just keep coming to rides, more and more rides broken. Here we go. What's the excuse for this one? We are working to get this ride open. So they're not saying all day, but there's just no one here. Is there actually anyone in the vicinity of it today at all? I don't know if I said, but I'm gonna hold off Phoenix Rising just because there's a big queue for it, and I've seen Iron Gwazi is now going. It says closed on the app, but I've actually seen I've seen trains with people on, so we're gonna head there because that is That's what we've come for today. So that's what we're going to do. All these rides could have been open prior to me getting here this morning. It's 2 hours into the day. But I don't believe they have. I believe they just sat there not working, and they're not on any board. And technically today, I made my decision to actually enter the park at the park entrance. It is frustrating, but Iron Gwazi is open, so I'm going to be positive, because it's meant to be like the best in Florida, right? It's an RMC, which is obviously always fantastic. It's going to be a great ride. Oh, the absolutely massive SNS Sky Swing is here. I completely forgot about that. We'll go over to that as well. I've got quite a lot of new things to do, and actually the new things, rather luckily, are open. Another thing that was just closed last time was the train. So we'll leave that a go as well. I mean, it looks massive. I just waited for a shot of Cheetah and it took like a minute and a half. I hope that was just one bad train rather than just, there's only, I think that means there's only be 2 trains on the track, which if it is, that's going to be pretty grim. Another show building here actually, Moroccan Palace. Oh, this is the proper show that I am, there's no shows today, so never mind. It looked pretty grand to be fair. Quite a big theatre, but no, not happening. Stay positive. I'm taking a slice out of Nikki's book / cake. Because Nikki is the most positive person I know, and I told her this before. It's both annoying, but for her, it's a superpower. Because it just means she has the best day all the time. You want to charge your money, open the rides. Oh yeah, that was a long dispatch as well. It's about to come though. I can't wait again for it. I'll get it as we come back past. I didn't see that spot last time, a little viewing spot, it's pretty good. So even though it's not busy around here, I do worry. I'm kind of coming the wrong way a little bit now to Iron Gwazi. What's this going to be like? It's a 55-minute wait. Oh my gosh. That's not on, I don't think. On such a quiet day. 55, wow. Well, we'll come back to that as well then, because not too far. I mean, actually the ride's pretty poor, really. It's not a great ride, Cheetah Hunt. I think in its day maybe it was actually, but like now, it's a bit of a dinosaur and it's not great. In fact, all the queues are insane. Like, 25 minutes. Is this because they're just on like ridiculous reduced capacity or something? It's like this even has like a forever rolling. I mean, one thing you do, like I always say, is you do sell more quick queues, don't you? If you reduce your capacity, and if people in the real world think that doesn't happen, I can assure you it does. Gotta remember, the quick queue is a money tap. It's very hard to turn those money taps off. Love the look of Cobra's Curse. So again, we don't see any more of these, do we, from Mac? Do you see what Montu's on? Montu isn't too bad, we'll wait for Montu on our way around. You can always rely on the B&M. This is the queue for the B&M for Montu. Oh, it's actually one of the best coasters here as well, so I'm happy about that. normally do 2 back-to-back rides, you know what I'm like, but it was just so quiet in the station. That said, it did take about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get, because it's a long coaster and it's a long process to load up. So even though you're on the back row, because you're on the wrist strap, that with the chest strap, still should be able to see pretty much what's going on. In fact, you've seen it better than I will. It's a great looking coaster, and the bat wing over there is incredible. Sure you don't see more of them, to be fair. I can't remember another one on an inverted coaster off the top of my head. I promise we'll get to Iron Gwazi after this one. Yeah. Absolutely insane. I don't know if that was even usable. So on my GoPro I turn off a lot of the stability. I have like the minimal stability on because otherwise POVs look really weird, like really weird. So I have no idea what that looked like, if it was too shaky. But that was incredible. It's definitely back row for me. It's not on camera, but see the train going past and all the steam went right into this zero G roll. That would be pretty epic if you got that as you were whizzing around. Not much chance of that though with the dire operations we've got going on. I'm waiting for an off-ride shot here, but anyway, I gave up waiting. What a fantastic inverted roller coaster. They don't build them like that anymore, they really don't. Old style restraints as well. I think there used to be alligators in there. Am I making that up? Is that what they used to have in there? When you have an excitement to get on a new coaster, like that you know it's going to be decent, like you know it's going to be good, it's just how good is it going to be. It's so exciting. I can hear it and see it going now and there's people on it. Very excited, very excited. And we'll probably come back and get some food from here. The queues are insane. I think I've just picked a very lucky day with the whole all-day dining. Like, I thought this is like a major restaurant as you come in. It's double-sided, only one side's open, so it must be a quiet day. It says it's on a 10-minute wait. Yes, please. And there's some lockers through here. Oh, fantastic. This is the queue. Few trains, and it's on 2 trains. It's a rarity here at Busch Gardens. It's on 2 trains. Oh, I just realised what this was. This is the station, isn't it? overwhelmed by my first ride, so let's see what ride number 2 has to offer. You gotta be a big pull-off. So on second to last row, just so you can see a bit more on the POV. Here we go, here we go. Already miles better. That is fantastic. Towards the back row, you need to be sitting. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, for Florida, it is great. For Florida, it's great. Let's stay the positive route. Okay, so it's great. Of course it's great. It's a great coaster. It just misses the wildness for me, like of Steve or Air Force One, all that sort of stuff. Steve B's Steel Vengeance. It's still great. It's probably the best in Florida, isn't it? That and Mako's pretty good because for me, even the level of airtime that I get as a bigger person on Mako is insane. Obviously the restraints are on RMCs if you didn't know and you planned the trip here. The RMC restraints are probably one of the most restrictive in that are out there. But yeah, I just missed the insanity of the other coasters a little bit, which man, it's not old, it's relatively new. Yeah, but it's still great. I'm gonna go on it, and also the queue's really built up now. So I'm hoping the queue might have gone down for the others. Because obviously people came in, missed it, then start walking around the park. It's time for some food, and it's still not too mental in here, which is crazy, which is mental in itself. They do chicken tenders, bacon cheeseburger, and a grilled chicken sandwich.
Where is it?
So as part of the all-day dining, you can get a main, a side, and a drink. But the side could be a dessert, so let's go for dessert. Does these look ridiculously big? This is a caramel cheesecake. I'm not gonna tell you how big that is. Like, it's enormous. I was wrong actually. You still get fries with it. It's not fries or dessert you get. How are they making any money on this? I mean, I just can't believe how much food there for an all-day dining type plan. It's insane. It boggles my mind a little bit. I mean, for scale, I mean, there you go, there's a fork. It's not... I mean, these forks are single-handedly keeping the plastic, they're so thick. Everything's just massive. And they could even get away without having a half drink, but they don't, they go for a full one. I know this costs like 2p, but... Anyway, let's have some. Okay, I'm not on my mic at the minute because my phone is charging, but I've had that much of the cheesecake. There's no base in it. These chairs are horrid. There's no base in it. It's just the cakey bit of the cheesecake, which means I'm not a huge fan of it. The taste is nice. The cream on top is sickly and just way over the top. I had 1.5 chicken strips, as you saw. I don't know if you did see actually. They were huge. They're all like this size, and a couple of fries, and then half my drink, a little bit of my drink, and I'm absolutely stuffed. I know that the portion sizes are very different compared to the UK. I just thought because it's like it's essentially unlimited, you'll be a bit more stingy on it, but I feel so sick now. Cheetah Hunt's gone down to 25 now. The lockers are just to the left. I don't think you need lockers, to be fair, but it's just when you're a single rider, if you don't have a locker sometimes, someone will just come and get in your seat because they just think, oh, that person's not going on. So lockers anyway, so we just might as well use them, mightn't we? I have no memory of this from last time I was here, but this just looks like a not a particularly pleasant queue line to stand in. It's always sad to see a second station no longer used. I don't know if this is just for today, to be fair. It looks like it still could be used in the future on busier days, maybe. Dude. Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? And the question being, will this microphone stay on? Remember, it's just magnetic. When I'm on a roller coaster, and I was on Cheetah and it's fine because I completely forgot to take it off. We're going to head over to Cobra's Curse, and that'll probably get us to 4 o'clock. I mean, I am taking it incredibly relaxed. I'm not too fussy on getting on anything, but if I can get on everything, then I will obviously try to, because I don't know, I've got like a completist streak in me. What did I think of Cheetah Hunt? Can we get this way now? I realised something else on there, and that's that it was the reason really why I didn't really love Intamin back in the day, because like the restraints are horrible, aren't they? The ones really they're stuck on everything, and those restraints are horrible. But like now the new wave, ever since I think Taron onwards, Intamin's incredible. So yeah, it's very lackluster. It's only running 2 trains, which doesn't help. Not a particularly fun queue line to be in. It's alright, it's solid. Even the launches now are a bit soft. I'd take Icon over, and I don't really rate Icon, but I'd take that because of the really nicer restraints. And like when you do have hang time, you properly hang and it's nice and comfortable. Right, let's make our way over to Cobra's Curse, which is a bit of a walkway. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. Let's go give Cobra. I mean, I can't believe there's a 25-minute queue. There's no one here. There's only this section of the park. So unless that's just broke and it's just saying 25, but that feels like a long time. Oh, it's completely closed. Nice. Oh, so I might not get Cobra's Curse at all today. It was open earlier. You can't just play sound effects. I did wonder what the hell was going on for a second then. Even on this, they can't get full capacity going. Even on this. We're down to 1 arm, which is sad. I think it means a 15-minute wait for something which should have a 0-minute wait, right? I'm glad I did it. It's the height on there, you do actually feel quite a lot. And it was actually a good length, really. It was probably about right. The Rush one feels like so short compared to most of them in the world, to be fair. But no, glad I did it. It's just a shame about the capacity, like I say. That'd be walk on if both arms were going. It looks like to wait for Phoenix Rising was a fantastic idea because it is now dark. It says 10 minutes, but actually, obviously, it's not expected to get big queues. It's a family coaster, but it's really weird seeing this massive, absolutely huge B&M track and just like a little kiddie coaster on it. It's so weird, if that makes sense. I'll queue up for the front row. Look at this. You know what? It's a good idea. I just don't understand why I've never seen it before. I imagine this is for assistance dogs, or that's what I'm imagining. Well, that was defo more thrilling than the B&M versions. But that train was horrible. Like the vibration in it sounded like it was made at Own Bargains. Which people, if not from the UK, don't get that reference, but it's a cheap shop, essentially. Yeah, it was really weird. It's definitely more thrilling, though. Like, tell you what I do want. I want a thrill coaster from B&M with that type of restraints. Please tell me this. A lot of, particularly the inverts, it's positive G's, isn't it? You push down into the seat. There's very little air time to speak of them. So why is it okay for this to have those restraints and I suppose it has to prepare in case it stops at the top of a loop, doesn't it? You know, the chance of that happening are barely nil, but just in case. But if they nail, I mean, to be fair, Vekoma have done it. Vekoma on the SFC, the new ones anyway, they've done it and it's a game changer. Once B&M master that, it'd be epic. It's a gift shop. Let's get out quickly because we don't want to buy the merchandise, because why would you? Who in their right mind would buy a Phoenix Rise? I mean, that'll be an arcade in next year, won't it? Well, never opened. But don't worry, they are working hard. This is what I mean about the bullshitometer. They're working hard to get this open. Then are they? They're just not. Let's stroll down. Yeah, it's 20 past 4, so I can't risk the train, sadly. I'm big about that, but I'm going to walk back down this way I went before, to try and get to Cobra Curse. If I manage to do it will mean I've got every coaster's there that's open, done, so that'd be nice. Well, Cobra's Curse, I just saw the lift hill go, there you go. It's very gentle, Cobra's Curse. It looks quite extreme with the lift, and it's very gentle. So we're back, is it still on 25? Oh no, it says 5 now. So it does work. Someone just didn't bother updating it. It's all a bit of a rush to get on there, it was cold forward a bit.
My power grid.
Obviously not the front, but with the moving walkway it's harder to get. You know what, we're on. Didn't think I'd have a chance to get on it. First bit we go forwards. There we go, that's our final ride of the day. So run for the coach now. It's worth saying as well, there's an accessible station here. See this little piece of track? This moves across, and you can load here in your own time, and then it'll rejoin the main track. Oh, nice lung full of smoke there. That was nice. Well, you don't ask. Once again, you do not get. I am learning this a lot. So this little kiosk here, they sell the all-day dining, but there's nothing there that they can actually give you all-day dining. However, the woman was very helpful. She said no straight away. Well, I said I don't want any food. I just want a drink. And the way they put it on the till is they have to put every item on the till through the till, and they have to put it through, you've got a Coke, you've got chips, you've got fries, you've got chicken, whatever. And then you scan the pass to then discount it. And obviously, a Coke can be discounted with my pass. So if you ask them nicely, I'm pretty sure you can go to anywhere that serves draft Coke, and their system will allow it. But they might not know that, because she definitely didn't know that, because she was kind of surprised by it. But it saved me. I didn't want any food. I just wanted to go and get another drink before I got on the coach. And also, I paid for it, haven't I? So little top tip there for you. We got the cool Busch Gardens bus. A lot of the Mia's coaches ones, which pick up from all the other spots, are just yellow, boring yellow. Well, it even says here. It's all well organised, to be fair. But I think this is our guy here in the green one, just pulling up, so I don't even have to stand and wait.
I didn't post it.
Oh, I'm back in my cold white lit room. Coming back, the only chaos was there's nowhere to actually queue up for your bus when you go over to the bus. It's like that strip of buses is all just like free play. Like whenever your bus turns up, it could be anywhere on there, so there's no queue. But everyone was just like pushing for and again, it's really awkward because it looked like I was pushing in, but I wasn't. The bus was just luckily stopped, like I did this morning. And I literally stood back and just let everyone else get on. It's just surprising that's, Mia's are paid by the park. to bring people for free, and there's just no system. They go to work every day and that's the chaos, and everyone ran one way, then the bus driver moved a bit and then everyone ran the other way. It's quite funny, to be fair. I should have got the camera. I just didn't think it was going to be a big deal, or anywhere near as big a deal as it ended up being. The park today was challenging in the sense of, like, a lot of stuff was shut, wasn't it? Falcon's Flight, Sky Ride, Cumber, what was the other thing? There's something else. Oh, Log Flumes, but there's another coaster, wasn't there? Can't remember. I'm still knackered. Can't remember. I'm still knackered from the flight over here. It's a shame to see everything on reduced capacity as well. Iron Gwazi is absolutely solid. And if you haven't done any of the other extreme ones, I'd say Steel Vengeance, Air Force One. Everything else, it kind of slots in somewhere after that. It didn't blow me away, but I think that's only because I've been so lucky and done so many crazy things. Food deal is ridiculous. The all-day dining, like, I'd never normally go for all-day dining stuff or anything like that. I'll eat before I go to the park and then eat when I leave the park. But because the prices of food in theme parks is just going through the roof at the minute, to the point where it's actually insane. And until we all stop eating food there, they'll just keep on charging it. But the actual deal of it is crazy. And if you, like I say, if you're a family of 4, highly recommend just 2 of you getting the deal, or 1 of you getting the deal, and then just using that as a little thing to snack on. When it's busy though, like today was an extremely quiet day, and even in that main cafe, now yes, granted they have 2 sides, only one side was open. It's one thing having it, and then another thing actually getting served on the day. Like those, I'm just going to assume the queues are absolutely insane. And is that the way? If you know, please comment down below. Equally, if you've got any questions about today or the travelling or how everything was done, ask away below. There are loads of different pickup points. I just picked Icon Park because it's literally across the road, and tomorrow I can use it for an iTrolley stop, which is $2 on the iTrolley, I think, or maybe a little bit more now, but it was at one point $2. And that's going to take me down to SeaWorld tomorrow. So actually, this is a perfect spot for a hotel. So that's it, SeaWorld's tomorrow. I've got to get on the stand-up coaster. I've got to get on the Penguin Trek coaster, like a new little family coaster. And then there's another one as well, isn't there? There's like a Premier, like shuttle launch, whatever. I can't remember what it's called now. I'm going on that as well. So 3 new ticks to get tomorrow. Hopefully they'll all be open. And of course, getting on Mako. What's the other one? I can't remember. My head is... Oh, Kraken, that was it. And there's also a flying coaster, which we will go on, but not really enjoy. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you can. Please press the thumbs up button. If you've got any questions, please ask them down below. And I shall see you in tomorrow's video from SeaWorld.